What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you something pretty quick on helping you remove dowels from an engine block without totally destroying the dowel. And I'm referring to these little guys right here. So today we've got the H22 back apart because we're putting a balance shaft delete kit in it, and it requires removing 3 dowels to put in plugs because we're blocking off the oil passages because there's no longer balance shafts in the motor. So check it out. So here's the cradle. This is what supplies oil to the bottom side of the H22, and I've already removed 2 dowels. Here they are, and you notice these ain't squished. Now, if you ever watch videos on removing these things, or let's just say you're doing this exact job, a balance shaft delete kit, typically somebody would take a pair of vice grips, grab a hold of that thing, and then squish it till it's flat, and then twist it out. Now, like me, you want to be able to save some of this stuff, or you don't want to totally damage the dowel, because who knows, maybe I'm going to put it back in. I'm not going to put this one back in, but just to say, for educational purposes, you want to be able to remove the dowel without totally destroying it, save it for later, or if you got to reinstall it back into the motor for whatever reason. So check this out. Now you notice, if I grab that, that's just flimsy steel, soft, and it's just going to squish it. In order to not squish it, you want to find something that has an outer diameter that matches the inner diameter of that. In this case, this is a 1/4 inch socket. And you notice it fits in there perfectly. These little guys, that wouldn't fit. So in this case, a 1/4 inch drive works really well. So you're going to place that in there, and what that's going to do is that's going to prevent the dowel from being squished when I lock these on. So I locked those on, you notice it didn't squish it. So I'm going to put this up here so I can work on my other hand, because there's no way I'm doing this with 2 hands, or 1 hand. Alright. So, got a hold of it. Now I can begin twisting it back and forth. Let's see if we can make it a little tighter. There we go. And now, once it starts to come loose, I'm going to wiggle it back and forth. And these are usually in there pretty good. So just take your time. Turn this around so I can do it with my other hand. Kind of awkward doing it, reaching across the table. So I'm also pulling up as I'm doing it. So back and forth, back and forth. Come on. There it is. Now look at that. See? Still nice and straight. Now it's got some gouging on the outside. However, if I want to reuse it, I can use it later. Hope you guys enjoy that. Have a good one. See you later.